Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to do my first of two NBA games here tonight. First game here to talk about is what a game this one was, man. New York Knicks beat the Denver Nuggets 134, 127 in double overtime. Man, I thought this game was over in overtime. Jamal Murray misses that three-pointer, but it's a dumb foul, I thought, with Mikal Bridges, and they can debate. I thought it was a foul. Christian Brown calmly hits both free throws to tie the game. It was a foul, Mikal Bridges. I know you want to make sure he doesn't get the rebound, but it's just an obvious foul, man. You got to call it. But New York outscores them like, what was it in overtime? I think, what was it, 26-19 overall, but I believe it was like 15-8 in the fourth quarter. There is a little bit of a concern, though. Man, another injury. Peyton Watson is now hurt. Man, they've just dealt with so many injuries this year. Jokic has been hurt at points. Aaron Gordon with a lingering hamstring issue. Well, has anybody else been hurt? I don't know, but now Peyton Watson is hurt. Nuggets fell in double overtime here. Jokic had a triple-double in 45 minutes. He just couldn't nail a three now. He's 1 for 13. I thought he took way too many three-pointers, I thought. But he did have a triple-double tonight. Jamal Murray had 39 points. They really carried the weight tonight because Peyton Watson exited with a hamstring, which is a yikes. Julian, off the bench showed up, though. Like, Tim Hardaway, you got 19 out of Hardaway. You got 10 from Bruce Brown. You got 11 from Strother. So you have Jamal and Jokic up, and the bench really showed up. But Jokic had triple-double in 45 minutes. Murray had 39 points, but the thing is, they only combined to go 4-27 from 3 tonight, so they didn't shoot the three ball well tonight, and that's kind of why Denver lost. They went 13-50, while the Knicks made 18 three-pointers and shot 50% overall. Jalen Bronson had a really big game with 42, 9, and 8. Karl Towns played really good, so did OG Anunoby. Clarkson got the start and took advantage of it. Landry Shamet, another great game off the bench, was a plus 22 in this game. He had Jalen Brunson with a 40-piece with, like 8 rebounds and 9 assists. And double OT over the Nuggets on a second game back-to-back. Both these teams were on a second game of back-to-back, so they delivered a really great game. That's a real good Knicks win. Tail end of a back-to-back, having to play 2 OTs against a real good opponent. Jokic and Bronson, the 2 stars, balled out. New York survives a wild game where they seemingly had it won in the first overtime, but get a 7th straight win behind 42 points from Bronson. Jamal Murray was great. Or, excuse me, I mean 8th straight win. This is their 8th straight win. But yeah, the really thing for this Denver team, man, is they need to stay healthy. Like, Jokic has really suffered his first real injury this year. But they need other guys. You need, like, Aaron Gordon to stay healthy. Peyton Watson now with a hamstring. Same as Aaron Gordon did with a hamstring. They need to somehow stay healthy. Because if they can stay healthy, like you have a lineup of Jamal Murray, like Peyton Watson, Christian Brown, like Jokic, or whoever the hell you want to put in there. Like, they need these guys to stay healthy. If someone healthy would be like Murray, Brown, Christian Watson, and whoever you want to put at power forward, and Jokic at center. Or, excuse me, and when Aaron Gordon's healthy at power forward. But the thing is, this Nuggets team, man, they've just been unable to stay healthy this season. It's not why they lost this game, because they did not shoot good from 3 tonight. It was just really toughness and grit, able to keep them in it. But Landry Shamet was great again off the bench, man. That Lakers game I recapped, he had, what, like 20? I think it was like 20, and tonight he had 16 off the bench. He hit 4 threes, and he was plus 22. Like, he's been playing super, super well lately. Like, he's a reliable three-point shooter, and he's been showing it these last couple games. And Jordan Clarkson, he hadn't played in a... Has he even played? I don't know. But he got the start tonight. He was 5 of 7. He played like 20 minutes. He went 5 of 7, so good little 24 minutes there from him. But man, Jalen Bronson's such an elite scorer, man. Like, he is such an elite scorer when he's out there. Captain clutch. And the Knicks start off the season really good, and then they just hit a struggle bus after they won the NBA Cup. But didn't they have like a player meeting? What in the hell did Jalen Brunson say in that players meeting? Because they've been playing super good basketball since then. Like double overtime, and you get 8 straight wins. The slump is in the past. It's just who they are. Wherever Giannis ends up, I don't think the Knicks are going after him, honestly. I think the Knicks are fine how they are. I don't think they really need to trade for anybody. I think their team's fine. I don't think they need to trade for anybody. I think them and the Pistons are probably the 2 best teams in the Eastern Conference. It was a good win, but I felt the defense is not as good without Josh Hart. Towns back to fouling. Bridges barely showed up, but thankfully you had Jalen Bronson, OG Anunoby, the original gangster, and Shamet. You would rather see the defense against good teams, but a win is a win. And there was a nice play where, I think it was down the stretch, where Mitchell Robinson had a really great possession against Jamal Murray and forced a shot clock violation. And you don't have Josh Hart, you have no McBride. Cat fouls out a great win against the quality Nuggets team. Even though they didn't have Aaron Gordon and Peyton Watson win out, it was still a very close game. And a double overtime game and a back-to-back, man, that's just impressive. But this was a hell of a game. From start to finish, this was super exciting, man. Just great basketball here. Let's get into the stats. New York improves to 33-18, 21-6 at home. They scored 134 points. 28 points in the first quarter, 27 in the second quarter, 33 in the third quarter, 20 in the fourth quarter, and through both overtimes totaled 26 points. For Denver, they dropped to 33-19, 19-9 on the road, 127 points. They lose both games on this back-to-back. They scored 30 in the first quarter, 23 in the second quarter, 29 in the third quarter, 26 in the fourth quarter, and they scored 19 in total in both overtimes. So now let's get to the player stats. So Spencer Jones had played 12 minutes. He had 0 points, 0 for 3. Jokic, 30 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 of 27 from the field, 1 of 13 from 3, 9 of 12 at the line. He played good. It's just I thought he shot way too many threes. There was one at the end of the fourth quarter, though. It went in and out. I wouldn't be surprised if they went in, but I thought he took too many threes, but he still had a triple-double. Murray, 39 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 15 of 33 from the field, but 3 of 14 on threes as well. Him and Jokic just not shoot good tonight, man. 5-4 for 27 from 3. They just had a rough night shooting. Christian Brown, 6 points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 of 6 from the field. Peyton Watson, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 4 of 13 from 3, 4 of 13 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3. Went out with an injury. Jonas Valanciunas, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 of 1 from the field. Tim Hardaway, 19 points, 6 rebounds, 6 of 8 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3. Bruce Brown, 10 points, 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. And Julian Strawberry, 11 points, 4 of 5 from the field, and 2 of 3 from 3. So you got some good minutes from the guys off the bench, like Tim Hardaway with 19, Bruce Brown and Straw, they're 10 and 11. Murray and Jokic showed up offensively, and 3 guys off the bench showed up, but the other starters really didn't. Peyton Watson didn't help that he went out with the injury. They shot 44% from the field, but 13 of 50, 26% on threes, 22 of 27, 81% from the line, 51 boards, 29 assists, 14 turnovers, 8 steals, 3 blocks, 15 O-boards, 36 D-boards, and 21 fouls for New York. The original gangster, OG Anunoby, 20 points, 7 of 17 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Carl Towns, 24 points, 12 rebounds, 9 of 13 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. Jordan Clarkson, 11 points, 5 of 7 from the field. Mikal Bridges, 5 points, 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3. He had a rough night shooting. Jalen Bronson, 42 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds, 14 of 27 from the field, 5 of 12 from 3, 9 of 11 from the line. Mitchell Robinson was great off the bench, 10 points, 8 rebounds, played really well defensively. Muhammad Dewara, 5 points. Landry Shamet, 16 points, 6 of 15 from the field, 4 of 10 from 3. Tyler Kolek had 1 point, 4 assists. Knicks shot 50% from the field, 18 of 50, 36% from 3, 16 of 19, 84% from the line, 45 boards, 20 assists, 11 turnovers, 4 steals, 2 blocks, 9 O-boards, 36 D-boards, and 23 fouls. What a game here, man. 134-127 your final score. So the Nuggets just ran out of gas in double overtime. They shouldn't have enough in a double overtime, man. No matter how close the Nuggets were, no matter how the effort was from Jamal Murray. They were stuck playing from behind until it was too late. Then injury didn't help. But you got combined clutch buckets and defensive stops to force overtimes and three-pointers. But Jalen Brunson had 42, but he made really good plays for his teammates. But, yeah, man, we'll see what happens in the Spurs Thunder game I recap later. Most of the Thunder players aren't playing, so it's going to be a shitty game to recap. But, yeah, that's all I'll say. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Peace.